Morning, friends and family. Chaplain Joe here. Joshua 1:8 this morning. Study this book of instruction continually. Meditate on it day and night so you will be sure to obey everything in it. Only then you will be prosperous and successful. Well, I have to use my life as an example. Before this book, I was far from prosperous. I was bankrupt morally, spiritually, and financially. No doubt about that, because I was counting on the world and the world's ways. And I love the word prosperous. Prosperous has a lot of meanings. It means to be financially successful, but it also means to be strong, to be vigorous, to be golden. My favorite. I'm golden, bro. Productive, fruitful, thriving, doing well, on the up and up. All those amazing words. So God is pretty much telling you, read this every single day. There's even a verse that says, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. I get up this morning and I have this, it's hard to explain, but an inexpressible joy in my heart. This inexpressible peace that I have in my heart. And that only comes from knowing that God in heaven is on my side and God is for me, and that no matter what happens around me, I just know that I 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 know everything's going to be okay. I mean, there's some days where I lose sight and I'll put my eyes on the world. I just had one of those days not that long ago, but you can almost count those days. You can almost count those days on your hand when you're walking with the Lord. As long as you keep your eyes on Him, everything in your life is in this book. So I suggest you read it so that your way will be successful and prosperous. There's no doubt about it. I mean, I'm living proof of that. No doubt about it. I'm not, Johnny Wall Street or anything like that, but I am for the most part successful in life, and my life is prosperous mentally and spiritually and physically, and I have everything that I need. I have everything I need because He's provided for me. So do the Word, read the Word, and listen, I know it can be tough because a lot of them are written in Old Greek and stuff like that, so do yourself a solid when you go get one. Pick up one of these, the Tyndale Life Recovery Bible. Awesome book. And make sure you get the NASB, New American Standard Bible. If you want your life to change, and you want to be successful, you want to be prosperous, you want your life to be fruitful, you want to be vigorous, you want to have that inexpressible peace, inexpressible joy that I have, that that's going to be okay, let's start reading the instruction manual. I told you that a couple days ago, read the instruction manual. If you don't, things will fall apart. So let me pray for you. Father in heaven, I come before you this morning, Lord. I ask, Father, that you put a fire and a desire in my friends and family's hearts today, Lord, to want to pick up your word today, Father, but not just pick it up, but pick it up and read it every single day. It doesn't have to be an entire chapter, but even if it's just something as small as a verse, it's a start. I just pray, Lord, that your word becomes something that they can't put down. I pray, Lord, that those, every time they read a word, your word, every time they read a word in the instruction book, that the word takes root in their hearts, Lord, and it produces something in their life, because that is what this verse is telling us, that we will be successful and prosperous if we read this book day and night. So, Father, I pray that you give them a desire and a fire in their hearts, Lord, to find it, to read it, and start to study it, meditate on it, and dwell on it. And it also mentioned to obey everything in it. Give them the courage and strength to do that, Lord. It's not about control, Father. It's not about a cult or or religion for that fact. And Lord, your laws are easy. Your laws are light. And your laws are designed to keep us in unity and love and peace amongst each other. So I just pray all this in Jesus' mighty name. You all have a blessed day. Talk to you soon.